Hello, and welcome to your Watercolor Kit Paint Along video! We're gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. All right, we're back. I hope you had a good little stretch, a little snack break. You've come back with some salt, and we are gonna go ahead and do this pumpkin right here because it's nice and big. I'm gonna make a nice juicy paint puddle with a little bit of the Payne's Gray, but not a ton, okay? We want this to be kind of light and airy. So once you've got a lot of water mixed with a little bit of paint, we're gonna go ahead and fill this pumpkin in, maybe a little bit more. I want it to be nice and juicy. I'll just fill in the stem. You don't have to. I just accidentally covered over it. Okay. And if you're running out of paint, you can always just add more water. Just soak some up with your brush and dig right back into your paint puddle. Okay, so salt, if you think about it, it will absorb the water. And we are going to use this technique to create a really nice organic texture on our pumpkin. So we could just take the salt, actually let's add our little shadow in. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more of the darkness. And I know there are not probably indigo pumpkins, but we're the artist. We can do whatever we want. So if you did a different color, that's also totally fine. If you're like orange only, go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little pinch of salt. I'm just gonna drizzle it over here. And it is gonna start sucking up the water, the moisture that's around it, and the pigment as well. So it's gonna create this really cool kind of sprinkly effect. Now I wanna do another one with the salt. We're just gonna, so maybe just move this around. Let's do some salt on this one too. So for this one, let's go ahead and, what do I want to do? Maybe mostly, yeah, let's do like a nice deep orange for that one. Okay, so go ahead and make it kind of dark, medium dark. If you want to go light, that's fine too. Don't let me tell you what to do. You do you. All right, so we're filling this in. Again, the more water that you have when you're gonna be adding the salt, the better, because the effect is gonna be a little bit more dramatic. So here I'm just filling it in. Got a nice sassy brassy orange here. Love it, love it. Okay, and I'm kind of just mixing up. You see all my colors are kind of swirling together, so it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we're good with it. We like it. Okay. All right, so now we've done our orange layer. Everything's still pretty wet. And now we're gonna grab some more of our salt. And now, instead of just letting it dry like that, we are actually going to take, I'm going to use some of my transparent red oxide, and I'm just going to dot my paintbrush around where the salt is. And this is going to allow some color to kind of settle in where the salt crystals are, creating just a really cool textured effect. I especially like it for these pumpkins because they've been sitting out in the dirt, you know. They are not washed and perfectly primed for their beauty shot. So this just gives it a little bit more of that natural look. I hope you enjoyed the preview of this design from our watercolor kit. Stay tuned for the process video in super speedy mode. If it looks like fun, check out our watercolor kits with the links in the video description below to learn how you too can paint a fun design like this.